It must be a challenge. Trying to keep your balance. With an ass like that. Yeah, it's fat. Okay. Okay, it's a challenge. Trying to keep my balance. I be walking with them racks. Yeah, them stacks.
Okay, KK, girl, you got some talent. Looking like Spanish. Big ol' ass, can't even fit your panties. Body language man, but you ain't understanding. Nah, I ain't your trick. That's my dog flaws. I'm scoping for a lick. Fuck what y'all talking. I know you got a trick. I like the little split. I forget to mention it. Like how you clap it when you bent. High nipples, stand up on your tits. Look low, toes on fleek. Nice smile, pretty little titty. Got a little tip, since you got your hand out like a cup, girl. I ain't even around here. Nigga tryna fuck, oh, yeah.
It must be a challenge. Trying to keep your balance. With an ass like that. Yeah, it's fat. Okay. Okay, it's a challenge. Trying to keep my balance. I be walking with them racks. Yeah, them stacks. You get up on stage, you go do your thing. I be so amazed, I gave you the game. I come every day, I can't walk away. Now I feel some kind of way, I don't know what to say. I might throw some ones, okay, you the one. I got all the fun. Okay, girl, you want it. I might throw some hundreds, that's how bad I want it. Ooh, she bad, Michael Jack, gotta have, look at that. Wanna grab, wanna brag, I can't pass, throw it back. Look at you, when you move, and you new, and you cute. I don't know what to do, you so hot, coffee soup. It must be a challenge. Trying to keep your balance. With an ass like that. Yeah, it's fat. Okay. Okay, it's a challenge. Trying to keep your balance. Trying to keep your balance. With an ass like that.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check. You're flat. What's that? How y'all doing? Everybody good? Is everybody good? Please like and, of course, share this show. This is going to be exciting. Not like my shows are not exciting anyway. I'm just saying, this is going to be real exciting. And we may cover a number of other issues. But right now, we got to get some things straight. It's Cyber Monday, and you could have got some cyber deals. Speaking of Cyber Monday, what did you buy today? No. What did you buy on Black Friday? What did you buy? What did you buy on Black Friday? I know you bought something. So they got it set up to where you got to buy something. Did you go to Walmart? Temu? What did you do? Amazon? Come on, man. Talk to me. What did you Who has heard Kendrick Lamar's new album? Kendrick Lamar killing it. He is killing it. Mm, mm, mm. Yep, it is Cyber Monday. And Michael Basin just be doing too much. Bro, you doing too much. You can ask some of the craziest questions. I'm like, really? Is it really? All right, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Um, T-Rail is coming to town. And as a part of Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and some more stuff, we still have deals at PSN TV and radio. At PSN TV and radio, Bubba, you you can get the hookup right now. I'm telling you, you can get the hookup. What am I talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Bam. Half off. Half off everything. And I mean everything. Man, we giving away the store. You know, there's always a caveat to that. Half off on annual contracts. Like there's some other kind of contract other than annual contract. Yes, there is. Quarterly. Huh. So you can make deals on quarterly contracts, on semi-annual contracts, baby. And think about this. A 30 to 40-second commercial. A 30 to second. A 30 to second. A third. It's not my fault. A 30 to 40-second digital ad aired seven, no, 5 times per day at $1.50 each. $1.50 times 5. You already got it, right? So you got $7.50 per day for 90 days. Now you can break that up monthly, 675 by 3. Come on now, easy math. But because we running a special, it's 675 and half divided by 3. Uh-uh. Your business brand can be a standout. Your business brand can be standing out, bro. Your event can be standing out too. Oh, yeah, that part. Your event can be right here, not only on this platform. Yada-dee-dee-da. What have you seen this? Y'all know this the future, right? I'm just saying. I know there's gonna be some resistance. But it is half off everything right now. Half off. Half off. Your digital ad That is correct. On PSN radio and television. And the radio and television is now only a year old. And I gotta change out some of this stuff. Because I don't know what they are. I need to eliminate some of these thingamajiggerers. What was this? I had to give y'all some information every now and then, you know what I mean? What's this right here? Blah, 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 blah. Would have been a lot going on, man. Understand your upcoming event can be right here while I'm doing the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. Don't be playing. Don't be playing. If you are outside, Jaguars, you know, they making it happen. But, dude, look. Yeah, I know we be over Centerfolds, and we got some of the hottest of the hottest ladies over at Centerfolds after hours. Over there and see Sunshine, Chad Spaz, Lovely. Oh my God. No. I might be bringing Lovely on the show. Lovely is like exclusive. But that will be as a part of Stripper TV. That'll be exclusively on the website when we will have conversations with the ladies that take it off. And we'll be featuring Arizona's top strippers. Arizona's top stripper contest at Centerfolds on Tuesdays. Make sure you contact me, Nasty Earl, for Arizona's top strippers, where the baddies of the baddies compete. And what I'm thinking, we will have some performance. Because it is for the TV station, that being taken into consideration. You won't be able to see it on social media because it'll be a little edgy. That's right. It will be a little edgy. Competition will be stiff. And you can be a part of the live audience. That's right. Make sure you contact us. But that's what's going down. Some Nasty Earl things at Centerfolds, Arizona's top stripper contest, hosted by yours truly, Nasty Earl. And I'm trying to get another special guest to co-host. You feel me? Because it's wild. It's going to be wild, and I need a wild co-host. And the Nasty Earl girls. Now, if you want to be one of the Nasty Earl girls, now, you know, you need to holler at me. And we can make that happen. Now, we got to talk. We got to talk because there appears to be, this may not in fact be absolutely true, but it appears to be some confusion. Shout out to Next Door. How you doing, Next Door? Okay, I forgot. YouTube. Can you smoke weed and drink on YouTube? Uh-uh. They have a drink champ or whatever. It's a 420 world. And people have been drinking since the Kennedys was doing bootleg. So no, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep the language. I will, in fact, keep the language somewhat PG. Let's do that. All right, PG. Yeah, that's good. I can deal with PG. But I mentioned something that has come up quite often. Kevin Samuels, rest in peace, Godfather, has spoken on it numerous times. But I'm going to try to simplify it. The table. The whole concept of, well, what do you bring to the table? Because you have to understand that the table is in his house. Can we get that part straight? He the table. So what do you bring to the table? Now, what is the table? The table is, in fact, his economic status at the time. Now, when you meet Tyrone, say for instance, Tyrone is an average brother, medium income. He make about $55,000. Medium income for a white woman about 60, 65. Now for a white man about 70 something, and for a black woman about 30 something. All right, so now, say for instance, Tyrone make 50,000, right? All right, so the gross income for Tyrone household and table is 50K. So, Missy, when you show up, what is the increase to the 50K that you bring to the table? Now, if you are a medium income average sister, you make about $35,000-$40,000. So Tyrone got 50, you got 40, that's 90. You bring 40K to the table. That's what you bring to the table. And cooperation. And feminine and fun. And submissive. And last but not least, procreative. You bring babies for Tyrone to the table. Now, that's an increase to the table. You are at this point an asset to the table. Say, Vince, that you unemployed. You cute though. You ain't as cooperative as you need to be, but you cute. You unemployed, but you can't have babies. Now, we do prenups. Men do prenups. Look, sister girl, wherever I am when you come in, you are a part of the increase. Everything that we increase over, above, and beyond what I already do, you are privy to. Because the house that I live in that's mine, you visit. And if you decide to leave, oh, you don't get no part of that. Now, if we happen to, while we together, buy another house, another property, even though we using my property as collateral on this new property that you helping pay for with your additional income to the table. Oh yeah, that part. Now, if something was to go sideways, you get to split that other house with Tyrone. You don't get nothing to do with the big house because you didn't have anything to do with the big house establishment. See, this is the reason why you got to get with a man at the gate when he ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing. Y'all just got love and loyalty. At that point, everything that you build from there forward, you help build. You help build that house. You help build those assets that will be passed down to y'all's children. Mm-hmm. That's the way it works. So it pays better dividends for you to get with a man early, pick one, stick with that one. But you got a problem with choices. You got a problem with seeing value. You got a problem with understanding value. Well, this is the deal. This is the deal. This is how this works. Men run everything. It is what it is. That's our job. Right? Now, what you, as a woman, your purpose is to be a what? Helper. Help him reach his goals so that you reap the benefits. That's right. Because if he helped you reach any of your goals, he doesn't benefit at all. Your goals are personal. Now, your job is to a man that has vision, a plan that is going somewhere, and you love them enough to want to ride with them on this journey. You are going to assist them in accomplishing their goal. And the benefits of that loyalty is that you reap all the benefits at his death. Hmm. Interesting. Your children, his children, get to benefit from his accomplishments that you made sure he achieved. Even in those dark hours when he was thinking he needed to quit, he needed to give up, you were there. You were there with no. You got this. You got this. You the man. And you got a hell of plan. And I'm going to see to it that you achieve those goals. She got to believe more in you than you do yourself. That's what a woman does. That's what a woman's purpose is. To give a man the edge that he don't have to worry about home. He comfortable in the field, but he ain't got to worry about home. Because his wife and or wives got home straight. When he get to the castle, ain't no problem with anybody, with their kids, because the kids already know. Wait till Big Daddy get home. See what happens. See what's gonna happen then. I told you to get your room clean 2 hours ago. All right. Keep playing. Your daddy will be here in a minute. Shit straight. Nobody wants to have the lion after a hard day in the jungle fighting off hyenas, weird ass lions trying to come up. Still on the plantation. Got to deal with Mr. Charlie. Now, he don't need to come home and have some issues going down. No, he don't. And see, we don't understand. We have misplaced the idea of you are his helpmate. And initially, what were you to help man do? Primarily, Eve. What was your job primarily? After the apple. Yeah. Help Adam procreate. That's right. And if you want to call it that, the original sin may have been the biting of the apple and the making of humanity. Because if Eve hadn't bitten the apple, then they wouldn't have saw that each other was different and we needed to get nasty and then make babies and have to till the soil and have the pain of childbirth and give Adam everlasting life through procreation. Simple process. You get to live forever without worrying about Jesus. Can we actually talk? Jesus is not the creator. Who is? You is. Man is made in the image of his creator. In his own image and likeness, I am he and he is I. I mean, it's pretty simple. Not really like that complicated. I mean, brainwashing and conditioning, socialization, everything works. Association brings about assimilation. You're in a Christian society and you act as a Christian, monogamous, one man, one woman. Nobody ever did that anywhere else. Even the Mormons thought that was nuts. Like, nah, we're not going to go for that. Right here in Arizona. White people adopting African tribal lifestyle of survival and survival of the fittest. You don't want a weirdo making a bunch of babies. You have to understand that in the wild, you have to fight to fuck. That's right. And if you don't win the fight, oh, you don't get none. That's right, because it's survival of the fittest. You don't want the lion that lost the fight. You don't want the cat that lost the fight. You don't want the dog that lost the fight. You don't want anybody that got their ass kicked. Procreate. It's survival of the fittest. And that is more than true with human beings. Now, animals act it out on a primitive level, instinct. which is what the Creator gave them, was instinct. Our body know what it needs. It's already pre-programmed. Man, on the other hand, God's other creation, he gave what? Choice. Choice. You ain't got it if you don't want it. You can take a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. He's thirsty though. Stubborn too. Jackass. Now, choice matters. If in fact you, as a woman, now these days, we don't fight men, each other, over whether or not we're going to get to dominate you. A little bit more civil. You get to choose. How we move. You're like, he moved pretty good. The problem with that is that's after the fact. See, you're supposed to make your mind up early and be out of the business of I need to vet Tyrone, the next Tyrone. And when you fail to get established in a relationship and marriage in your 20s, which is normal, you get in your 30s, now your perspective is different. Love, you done went through some. I thought it was love. And now you're looking for the come up. Now you're looking for a free ride. Now you're looking for someone that's already on. Hey, now that gotta do what you gotta do. But when you get over 30, single, kid, two, whatever, your ability to negotiate is over because the things that men need, you have come short. Because you need to pick a guy early. Because late, a guy do the picking. You can pick a guy early. And oh my God, she loves me. Because a man wants a woman that actually loves him. He didn't even know she liked him. She was liking him from a distance. That's the way it's supposed to be. If she don't like you, fellas, more than you like her, there is a problem. Well, now, why she like you in the first place? Why she talking to you in the first place? What's her objective? And now, because women don't care about love, because they don't pay attention to men like that, because they want it to be them to be the focus. No, 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 no. No, no, no. If I succeed, the world does, the family does, the children does. If you succeed, just you profit from what you do as a woman. Whatever you do, it's for you. Whatever men do, it's for everybody. There's a difference. Otherwise, they would call us providers because either one of us would provide, being in the position to provide. But that's not the way it works. One is expected to do certain things, and the other is expected to be in support of what he's doing, not be in not be in conflict with what he's doing. Because if you can't be on his program, why are you with him? Move on to somebody that you can be on their program. But now, if you're looking for a man to be on your program, well, now we got a problem here, and that's where we are. Women want men to be on their program. Oh, that's not the way life works. Now, very often the conversation comes up. He's supposed to do this for me. No. A man's job is to do for himself, called survival. Provide food, clothing, and shelter for himself. It's called survival. Now, he takes care of his wife and children, his family, not single, independent women. You either choose or you move. I mean, life is really life is really pimping. You choose, Missy, or you don't. It is what it is. You either choose this nigga and we ride or you don't. And a lot of women ain't trying to choose. They ain't trying to get married. They ain't trying to choose. They ain't trying to put a man in leadership and control position. They want to be a dependent. They need shit. They don't bring shit. They need shit. They are a dependent and a liability. And your job as a woman is to be an asset to a man, not a dependent or a liability. So when a person asks you, what did you bring to the table? What are the assets that you bring to the table? Tangible assets. I can put in a bank. We can buy another house with. I need tangible assets. Education. I need tangible assets. Cooperation. It's my program. I need you to be on my program. Can you be on my program? All right, cool. Cool. All right. I ain't mad at you. Men got to be able to just like move on. You got to be able to just move on. Because there's 10,000 more women than there are men. And you don't have time to try to convince a woman that she needs to be with a guy that's going somewhere. Somebody will choose you, the guy that's going somewhere, and the guy doesn't have a limited shelf life. A guy can be 89 with bank, and a cutie is about to pull up. It is what it is. A woman can have whatever she wants. Ain't nobody man finna pull up nowhere. And this is the thing about that with women that primarily black women that choose career and degrees over marriage, right? Everybody else do both. But see, a black woman thinks education and or income puts her above a man. Well, no. What that does is put you in a place where you are going to be alone. Because what's the standard? What's human life say? Human life says a woman wants to have a man that is capable of leadership. Now, if you're up here, any woman has to have will pick a man that is 1-2 rungs above them. So if you up here, well, ain't very many men above you. You like feeling like you equal to those men. Men, we keep the stat. We keep the norm. We are always going to choose a woman that is 1 or 2 rungs below us. Why? Because in our natural innate leadership role, we are going to take the woman that gives us that role and not just gives it to us because she's been condescending or something, but gives it to us because she's down here and she knows with being with this guy up here is going to elevate her. And as she assists him in his ascent, so is she in her growth. Now, a lot of her peers, they're not going to grow at that same rate. She'll be able to go back to some of her peers a few years later and they be like, oh my God, what happened? You been with a real one. Because see, you start out as a woman with your father, and your father brings you up to late teens, early womanhood. And then it is your husband's and to take you the rest of the way. But you don't understand because you think we are equal. Mhm. Well, whenever you want to take on equal responsibility, and why you crying about you can't find no man or ain't no about you don't, and we're equal, you should just accept a lesser dude. Like a dude would accept a lesser woman if we was equal. Yeah, well, you know, you can make your mouth say anything. You really can. You can make your mouth say anything. We're equal. No, we're not. Not in any stretch of the imagination. Ever, 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 ever. And the illusion of equality is ruining black ADOS relationships. It's not ruining others because other people already know how the relationship between God, man, woman, child works. For some reason, black women seem to have an issue with the God, man, woman, child chain of command. Yeah. So what we have to do is at this point is just assume that we're just gonna make it up as we go and hope for the best. Well, that's what we were doing for about the last 50 years with this experiment of women running the household. Because children, well balanced humans, need the yin and the yang. They need the father and the children because the children are the father and the mother. The father and the mother is and will ever be their creators. The children are their parents in the future. Mm, mm, mm. Either their parents or their grandparents or the great grand. Some of them back there, I don't know what makes you think you're some kind of individual that's different from your origin. Hmm. Y'all just like to make things up. And it is kind of somewhat disturbing. Uh, it is disturbing. After Monday Night Football, a little conversation about life with hmm. Hold on, I gotta share this because y'all don't do a lot of um, y'all don't do a lot of participation, and and it is a shame that you don't because you need to. In order for things to get better, and when I post, oops, when I post that where was it? This when the heck of the mouse when I post this, now I know to a lot of you this is offensive. This is anti-Christian. Not like you're a Christian in the first place. But what this is, what your your feelings about this thing is based and rooted in slavery Christian doctrine. This is 2,000 years of practice. Whereas the image there is thousands of years old because tribal family is poly, is polygamy. There are no single women in a tribal environment. You got to pick one. And obviously, there will not be enough good ones to go around. So everybody gonna get one. Sorry, we're not playing musical chairs here. We are not playing musical chairs. So this is the deal. What you can do is surrender as black women. You can say or continue to say, I don't need a man, or I can go the other way and live my life. Or you are going to have to share a brother. Duh, that's right. Oh yeah, because a quality brother is a quality brother, whether or not he has one, two, three, four of you or not. And you're not gonna be with him every single second of the day. You got stuff to do. You got to go to work on your regular job. You wouldn't even be in the family because the women choose the wives. The guy don't. Other than she's got to be within. Other than there's only really one criteria when the prior or existing wives are bringing an additional wife into a poly family. It's only for one really, real reason because she can have children. That is your number one and most precious value. is the ability to give a man children. Other than that, oh no, 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 you ain't got nothing. Them good looks and all that shit, that's gonna go. Oh, that's gonna be gone. You can work on it all you want. You can work on it night and day. It's gonna leave. 50, it's gone. 6, it's gone. Now who you is becomes very important. I mean, it was very important in the beginning, but the person on the inside is the person that matters. This shell on the outside, oh yeah, yeah, it's gonna get like this right here. But what's on the inside gonna never change. Ain't gonna fluctuate. And the problem is too many of you live off the cover of the book and not the content. Oh, it looked nice. Open up a couple of pages and you're like, mm-mm. You've bought a a porn video and it looked so nice on the cover. You put it in. Okay. Don't I know them? Like, boy, I'm telling you. So because women have decided that they're gonna choose who this guy husband is gonna be without the assistance of a mother and a father to vet this fool. Like, yeah, come on in there, boy. Who your mom and daddy? See, that's the first question. Who your folks? Who are your people? Who is your daddy? What does he do? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see you later. Because he will be his daddy. That's right. But see, since you not taking the time to figure out who he is and who his daddy is, then he don't even know who his daddy is. So, oh my God. Ain't no telling what you okay. You getting a pig and a poke. You getting a oh Lord Jesus. What did I just get? I don't know. He don't know. He doesn't have a clue who he is. Because he don't know his daddy. And his daddy didn't know his daddy. Oh Lord. Y'all want to make some family out of that? Oh, okay. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. You don't have enough to work with. And that is left to work with look like me. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, hey, I'm still on some poly too. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, a man needs a woman that is going to agree with him. Period. Be cooperative. And if she don't love him, she's not gonna be cooperative anyway. Because love is an action, a verb. That part. Y'all be slow sometimes. Y'all be acting really slow. But people that say, "Oh, I don't know what you know, what you know, what you know, what you know." Oh man. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I know more than you. Mm-hmm. That part. Who is this? Angela? What you talking about, girl? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. The problem with black women can go back as far as as Harriet Tubman. Oh Lord Jesus. Uh, uh, no, 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 no. Black women just ran off the rail in the 70s. Black women were fine. The black family was fine up until the 70s. Black people from slavery, ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery, were the most married people in America. Who was in America? White people and black people, and 5 Mexicans. There were no one else here. Immigration laws didn't start. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I need to be on some comment thing over here somewhere. Hold up. What the hell we got going on here? Anything? Yeah, what comments going on over there? What you talking about over here, Angie, baby? Angie. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me send Angie the link. She tripping. Hold on, hold on, hold on. The body, blah, 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 blah. Invite. Let's do this right here. Zoom, baba, boom, baba, bam. Let's do this. Let's go over here. And Angie with the walk, the walk. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this when people get to tripping. Mm-mm. You can chime in, baby, baby. And we can have a real interesting conversation. Any and all the rest of you can do that as well. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Uh-uh. Don't be scared. Hey, no. We are open right here for discussion. Yes, indeed. Uh, 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 Flashlight. Oh, neon light. Oh, da da dee da 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 da. Whoop, 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 whoop. On the sun. Everybody's got to give a light under the sun. So yeah, hope y'all can tap in. I'll even stay late for this. If y'all want to try to make this interesting, y'all can make this interesting if you want to and stuff. I am not. You were selected. Da, da, da. Everybody's got to give a life under the sun, under the sun, under the sun. Uh-uh. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Oh, stuffing. I gotta take a leak. Huh? Can I give y'all some music then?
Man, what up with it? These motherfuckers that made me do it, man. What they make niggas out here tripping off these bitches, man. You better get them, man. Shit. Get paid for this. We ain't tripping off no bitch. Nigga, that's just my hoe bitch. We ain't tripping off no bitch. That's a new bitch, nigga, that's my old bitch. Ron King, I'ma show you how to hustle. I'm young wax, cocky motherfucker. Don't wife her, cause she been ran through. Fuck a square bitch, yeah, I'm acting brand new. Real nigga, you a Facebook celebrity.
All right. Don't blame me for the music selection. Okay, I know. Oh my God! But one of y'all can tap in though. Stop being so scary. You know, y'all be talking about these. She's reading. She's saying a lot here. I mean, it might get all the way up on the comment. So also when Abraham went, all right, so I'm gonna have to go way back up here because she's talking crazy. But no, you might not be talking crazy. The problem with black women can go back as far as Harriet's husband. She should have rescued only women, cause men from then to now don't appreciate black women. But we always looking out for others. That's our problem. I mean, that's the strength of black women. Always looking out for others. I want y'all to put a pin in that right there. I want y'all to put a pin in that. Always looking out for others. We always looking out for others. Let me put a pin in that. We always looking out for others. Let me go down here a little bit further. All right, what it said. Also, when Adam made his choice to partake in the forbidden fruit, disobeying God, when God confronted him, he blamed the woman, even though he was made first and spent the most time with God. His loyalty. Hold on, where we at? Blame, blah, 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 spent the most time with God. His loyalty should have been to God, but just like black men today, well, hold on. She said his loyalty should have been to God. All right, now, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to have to tell the God story after this. She said his loyalty should have been to God, but just like black men today, they blame the woman for everything. Black men have been disloyal from the beginning. So if the have been disloyal from the beginning, so if the man was not loyal to his creator, we as women don't stand a chance. That's the problem with the black woman. Okay. All right. So she's saying that the that man was disloyal to his creator, and as of being disloyal to his creator, he is going to inherently be disloyal to anybody else. All right. Well, if you understand the story, the Bible, you have to understand that Eve never spoke to God. But then who was the creator? Well, if I remember correctly in the story, because women always want to take pieces of the story and not take the whole story. So let's rewind to the beginning. God has created everything. And he's like, all right, this look all right. This is good. I like this. I like this. But this ain't no fun. I think I will create man. I will create a man in my own image and likeness with all my power. I will create me in the flesh. I am he and he is I. Man and God are the same. One is flesh, one is spirit. There is no difference. And then, after God created man, putting man, Adam, in the garden, and telling Adam, like, yo, bro, everything around here is cool. Don't mess with that tree over there of everything. Don't mess with that. All right, cool. Adam by himself, he ain't got no problem. He ain't got no need. You don't have no reason to mess with the tree. But then what happened? God come to the conclusion, the creator come to the conclusion that I made a mistake. I said that I created Adam, man, in my own image and likeness with all of my power. How he gonna create life like I did if he got all my power? So obviously he don't have all my power. I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board. So being that God is all and man is all, man is both man and woman, man is yin and yang in creation and in everyday life. So God decides, you know what? Hey, Adam, let's go for a little walk. You know, Adam, I know you've been here in the garden for a minute. And I can imagine that it's kind of lonely around here, I guess, right? Adam is like, nah, not really. Everything seems to be pretty cool. So like, nah, I think you, this is just not working like this. I tell you what, oh, darn, Adam, look at that right there. What is that? Oh man, that is a nice little fruit. But why don't you take a bite of that? Adam knocked out, right? God done gave him the whole blue, right? Bam! Oh, Adam out, right? At this point, God got to do a little surgery. Now, knowing the story, they said God took a rib, one rib, and made a whole woman from one rib. Nah, that doesn't even make logical sense for a logical, rational thinking person. You would have to think, since man is woman and man, that what God would do is split man in half and have man and wound man. Man with a slit and tits. Now, when Adam wake up, or whatever that was God gave him, it was like, it's pretty powerful because it worked all the way through the surgery. And Adam wake up and it's like, Oh, hey, who is you? Who are you? What you doing here? Where you come from? She don't know. She like, my name is Eve. Really? Hold on, Eve. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta go talk to God. You gotta go talk to who? Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Ain't no big deal. Hey, yo. Hey, God, dude, dad, father, what? Hey, where you at? You know God right there everywhere, right? You know God everywhere. He right there. He's like, he's like, uh, who is the Eve chick? He said, oh, when we were walking the other day. I'm like, yeah, I remember we were walking the other day, and then I remember this here. What's up, dog? What's up? You was kind of like you ain't got much to do. You by yourself. You're lonely. Adam looking at God sideways, like, where is this going? So, well, look, I was thinking you need a helper around the garden. Adam is like, a helper? Help me do what? Ain't nothing to do in the garden. God, dad, me. Ain't nothing to do in the garden. Well, y'all will figure it out. Meanwhile, make sure you tell E, since she just got here, do not mess with the tree. Whatever you do, she can do anything else. She can jump in the pool, play with the animals, whatever. Don't mess with the tree. All right. And I'm like, all right, okay, I got you. I was kind of like, Adam, you're in charge here. You're the boss. Everything here is under your control. We do understand that. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, I got it. I'm good. All right, cool. He goes back. Hey, Eve, what's up? Look, let me holler at you for a minute. Let me give you a tour of the garden. You see, we got the mountains. We got the brook, babbling brook. We've got the ocean, the birds, all kinds of flowers and stuff, birds and bees. But look, you see that tree over there? Look, Eve, pay attention. See that tree over there? Oh, yes, that is so beautiful. Hey, look, hey, stay away from that tree. That's off limits. Everything else in the garden is fine. You ain't got no problem. But then the rest of that. All right? Cool. Now, Adam goes on about his business. Eve is just frolicking around through the garden doing Eve stuff, doing girl stuff, right? And then she come up on the tree. Just a couple days later, right? She come up on the tree. She's like, that is beautiful. I don't know what they're talking about. Now I know in the story, in that Bible story, they were like, there's an evil serpent in the garden. Yo, Eve. Hey, look at you. You sure is fine. Eve is like, what you talking about? Nothing, nothing. You do have a fat that is a big old, look at them twins of yours. Oh, anyway, I know they told you don't mess with that tree. Girl, if you don't go over there and check that tree out. No, ain't no serpent. Ain't no serpent. Nah, no serpent in the garden. Who is in the garden though? Eve. What is Eve? Woman. Mm, very interesting species. Woman. What is woman? Curious. Oh, curiosity. What else is woman? Defiant. Hmm. I don't know what Adam talking about and God, whoever that is. I don't know what he got to do with any of this. That show is cute. I'm gonna need to check that out. And sure, Eve takes a fruit, the forbidden fruit, from the tree of life, knowledge, everything. Right? She got the fruit. It's just got nectar and stuff just oozing out of it, right? She's like, yum, yum. Ooh, woo. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Oh, have mercy, Jesus. Her hair stood up on her neck and on her back and everything. She went like, bam, bam, bam. Like it just got frosty in there all of a sudden in the garden. She's like, ooh, no wonder they ain't want me to eat this. And he's like, one more bite, right? Ooh, you talking about WAP? Oh Lord Jesus, have mercy. She got the WAP right now for sure. She like, ooh, what is that thing? What is that doing? Oh Lord, I gotta go tell Adam. Adam, she strike out through the garden. Right? This is for you, Angela, Nicole. She strike out through the garden. Adam. Adam is like, what the hell is going on? Here come Eve, locks, dreads, of course. It's just flopping in the air. Ugh. Showing melanin skin is just glistening in the sun. That ass is boom. Adam is like, good Lord Jesus. And she come up to Adam, is like, Adam, oh my God, Adam, oh my God, Adam, I don't know. Oh Lord, I don't know. Adam, I don't know. I know I shouldn't have did it. You shouldn't have did what? What's wrong with you? What you doing? And she put her hand on Adam's chest, like, Adam, like, oh, hey, wait a minute. I won't need about 2 or 3 feet here, Eve. I don't know what's going on with you, but I'm gonna need some space right here. You don't know me like that. Help her. And so she says, Adam, I know I was wrong. I know. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't. I shouldn't did it. I know. I know. But so what you do? Apple fruit? What? Oh hell no! Oh hell no! E, look here, baby. Look here. Look here, girl. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. E, babe, you just got here last week, right? I know. And already, already, you messing up the program. I know, Adam. Oh God, I know. But you gotta think like, oh my God. And see now, who is Adam? Adam is man. Man is what? Protective. Now he know Eve is just he don't know what Eve just did, but he got to be protective. I, I, whatever. No God, I'll figure it out. God, what are you talking about? Don't worry, I'll fix it. I probably a good explanation for all of this. And she said, "But Adam, you gotta, you got just a little." And Adam, man, again, cannot innately tell a woman no. She can say, "Jump off the cliff." You know, jump. He's like, "Oh, all right, we already here. We already in it. You already ate. It's okay." Mm. Adam stopped right there in his track. I stood up on his back. Same reaction. You know, Dread is like acting funny or something. Chest kind of puffed up. Adam was like, "Good Lord." And he looked at Eve's chest and he's like, "Oh, Lord Jesus." And he took another bite. Mm. Whew. Got one of them hot flashes, like in a cold sweat. Dun. And then what happened? Boom! Johnson went mad. Oh, ooh, Lord, Woody season. Adam is like, "Oh no, what in the world is that? What just happened?" Well, he ain't never had that in there before. What is this here? He don't know nothing about an erection. What? Eve is like, "Oh Lord Jesus, what's that?" Adam is like, "I don't know. I have no idea. Trust me, girl. This is the first time this ever happened. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's in this apple. But it's undone something." Well, now what do you think we supposed to do here? Eve was like, "Well, hey," Adam is like, "What you got?" She said, "I got that WAP, baby." Adam is like, "Really?" Well, let's see how this works. Why don't you just lean over a little bit? Oop, there it is. We on some doggy style, right? Bam, 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 bam. Oh Lord Jesus. They in the birds, in the jungle and stuff, when something real wild happened, and the birds and the monkeys, everybody's in the trees. Eve is like, oh, Lord Jesus, Adam. They going at it. But Paula was like 40 days and 40 nights. I mean, it's God time back then. Things moved pretty fast. And finally, it's Johnson going, and they slide out, right? And Eve is like, oh, Lord Jesus, I don't know what that was. Boy, I am so dark. She done fell out. Adam, like, he's exhausted. He done probably lost 10, 15, 20 pounds. He's knocked out. Adam knocked out. Eve knocked out. Finally, Adam wake up. He wake up because it's a little breezy. It got a little breezy in the garden. Now, it's always nice in the garden. It got a little breezy, a little chilly. Adam like, what the hell is going on? And he looked over there at Eve. And I'm like, oh, wait, woo, wow. Eve sleep, though. She still sleep. But she is bigger. She bigger. She got a whole, she like 7 months. Adam is like, oh, Lord, what? I gotta go talk to God right now for sure. God. Hey, yo, bro. Where you at? We need to talk. We got a little emergency here. God, God everywhere. But God right there. God chilling, but you got to give Adam a little sense of like he's somewhere else handling business or something. All of a sudden, God show up. Yo, shit, yo, Adam, what's up? How you doing, bro? How you doing, son? Everything all right? He already know what's gonna happen, but he got to play. He got to play it off. God, Adam is like, look, Dad, God, me, you, us. Look, bro, we got a little problem. God is like, we got a problem. Well, I mean, not we per se. I guess you would say we as in me and Eve got a little problem. Now, what would that be? Well, you said about the tree and the fruit. Yes. Well, see what had happened was Eve. Look, God, I don't know why it's your fault. It's your fault. You brought her here. And you didn't even explain that. You just like, bam, here she is. She your helper. And I'm like, help me do what? And you ain't even have no answer. You ain't give me no answer. You ain't say nothing. You been a little vague. So don't blame this on me. You, Mr. God. All due respect. But you the reason why Eve here. Talking about I was lonely. I needed a helper. I ain't need nobody. I was good. Now look, I told her. I said, hey, look, don't mess with the tree. And she was like, why? Women. Why? Why? Because I said so. Because you said so. Well, God, anyway, God, you keep bringing up God. I don't know what talking about you with God. She was stabbing her neck and shit. I know you talking about God. So look, God, what's up? What's up? And I was just trying to be nice. I was trying to be helpful. She had already bit the apple, and she came to me, and she was like, she was looking different. She was looking different, guys. She was looking different. You know them things that she got. They was and that trunk back there. It was like, oh my God. And I didn't know what to do. I'm like, all right, I hope I can fix this. What happened? Maybe you fell onto the tree or something. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. And, God like playing it on like he don't know what's up. And go ahead, Adam. And so look, I'm like, well, she's already took a bite or two. I don't even know how many bites she took. So here I am. I can't be left out. We gotta share. Not necessarily share the responsibility of this issue, but I'm like, all right, whatever. I take a bite, right? I take a bite. And some things happen. I took a bite. I took a bite. And then did something. I'm like, oh, what's that? You never told me anything about that. What you got secrets now? Look, we supposed to be transparent here. If you're gonna blame me for Eve biting the apple, I'm gonna need to know why it is that you didn't tell me that that did stuff. I could have been swinging it around all the time. And then, and then, after all the little drama and sweating like a pig, we doze off, right? I wake up I don't know how long. Well, it's been about 8 months now, Adam. What? I've been asleep. What? How? What? What? And then I wake up and she's changed. She's got like this thing going on here. God says, well, Adam, I guess it's time for the rest of the story. Said, when I told you about Eve being your helper? Yes. Well, when I told you I gave you all of my powers? Yeah, I'm in charge of everything. Yeah, I'm the man around here. Well, one power that I didn't give you. What was that? Was the power to recreate yourself. For you to do as I did, and I making you, and you making another you, and another you, and another you. Because I promise you everlasting life. Okay. All that sounds good. That sounds good. But what does. And then Adam hears this sound. Baby crying. Adam is like, oh, what's that? Your son. What? Your son. The forbidden fruit, Adam, was not forbidden at all. It was like Viagra. The fruit was like Viagra. Just a little bite of that, and you was like, no, no. And they took like 2 or 3 bites. They was like on and on and on and on past the break of dawn. And so God was like, yeah, Adam. And I think you got some work to do, bro. Now that you are officially God, a creator, go and be well. You've got a son to take care of. Take care of. What do you mean? Yeah, well, you got to do that. Got to build shelter. Getting a little breezy out here, Adam. Got to go to work, bro. So, as it turned out, Eve was in fact man's helper, Adam's helper, to help him live throughout all eternity. Now, you can say that the tree of life was forbidden. You got to think that if Eve hadn't bit the apple, there would be no humanity. They would not, because after the apple, he became aware of their nakedness, and their body parts was different. And see, they gave you the watered down version. I just gave you the kind of upgraded version, but I got a real nasty version, a very adult version of that story. And that is the story of life as it was intended. That woman is here to facilitate man in everlasting life, not Jesus Christ. No such thing. His wife is his Jesus Christ. That through her, he has everlasting life. And she has to understand that in serving her husband and giving him everlasting life through procreation is her duty. The one problem with that is now what's that? She has a limited shelf life. She only gets so many eggs. And after that, menopause, no men pause. No more babies. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Big Daddy is still shooting a healthy semen, which is why he needs to have multiple wives. That's right. And that's why they have to be of childbearing age and have to be younger of childbearing age and have 5 to 10 years of childbearing. Hence, Hence, poly. The natural order. Now, you want to fight that because you're a good old Christian. You're a good old sister from the plantation. And you want to fight that. You want to be a white girl and a Christian. Meanwhile, not practicing Christian behavior, like at least one husband. But no, you got babies out of wedlock. That's the most stuff. All right. So we're going to get up out of here and get down the road, y'all. We thought I just have to give y'all some clarity in this conversation. And it wasn't that God, that man allowed Eve to be defiant. That is woman. That is her nature. But it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be. In order to fulfill the Creator's promise to man, to himself. Interesting. To him in the flesh. So that in the flesh, God could procreate, could recreate, to have everlasting life on earth. Four, 5 wives, 10, 12, 20, 30 kids, bunch of grandkids. Oh no, you're going to be here for a minute. You are going to be here for a minute. And those wives will be with you forever because they are those children as well. They get to ride with the king. Life is pretty simple. But you, woman, you have to recognize a king. And you don't even want to be selfish to the king. You don't be like, damn, king, I'm coming empires. I got sisters for the king. Y'all tripping. Gotta respect the power. You do. Because, the guy, the king, may in fact be fire right now in this life. His son, under your guidance, under your leadership as a mother, is going to mold that son into the next stage of what the father was going to be. Didn't quite get it all done. But then his son gets to carry on the legacy. Gets to extend the life. Very simple. So a lot of times, yes, woman, you are very important in making sure that the children represent the father very well. Because when they're out in the world, they represent their creator, their father and mother. And you want them to make a good example for you out in the world and in the next life of yours. And you are here to make sure you prepare enough resources so that in your next life, you doing all right. But if you out here shucking and jiving, thinking you got time to play in this life, well, in your next life, as your children, oh yeah, they're gonna be suffering because you played, because you had a party. You partied up their inheritance. You partied off their future, your future. You are them, they are you. Mm. Oh, okay. Y'all like to make shit complicated. It's okay. People said, well, you were a slave. Was my parents? Oh, yeah, back then I am my parents. Yes. So, yes, the answer to that is yes. You can't let people trick you up. You can't let people trip you up. You got to stay true to the truth. So, yes, you are your parents. You are an extension of them. Their experience is yours because you are a consequence of their experience. Their trauma is your trauma. Oh, okay. I tell you, boy, I tell you, y'all just try to make life extremely complicated. All right, I'm gonna have to get up out of here. What it look like and stuff. Yeah, I'm live.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm on a lot.
On a live?
Yeah, I'm on a live and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, I better.
I was gonna say I got somebody here.
Yeah. I'll call you. I'll call you right back.
All right, thanks.
All right, you get your phone charged, I guess.
I got a charge. They're also gonna pay you 50, but give them what you normally give me.
Yeah. I will. Yeah, I'll call you because the outfits you're gonna have to change for that cost. You're gonna have to change them. Change that. Like I said, send me that link so I can make some mock-ups of the athletic wear. Because that right there is in fact that's a good